A clear night for baseball here in Philly. It's the Marlins and the Phillies, and it comes your way next. MLB The Show welcomes you to the city of brotherly love. We're at Citizens Bank Park as we get set to bring you this edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, Game 1 of this 3-game series is set to get underway as it'll be the Florida Marlins taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here to take you through this one. With me, as always, your former big leaguers Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. And Soup, you've been at this for a long time now. What catches your eye when we look at a matchup like this?
Well, obviously, one guy to watch would have to be our former cover boy, Ryan Howard. If there's a more feared slugger in the game today, I do not know who he is. Not only did he lead the majors in home runs last year, but he saved some of his best work for the World Series, helping lead the Phillies to that title. It goes without saying he'll be a factor here.
All right, Dave, Hudd will join us shortly, but let's get to our majestic starting lineup as the visiting Florida Marlins will line up like this.
And here's one of your main power threats right here. Keep him in check and you'll be in good shape.
They'll tee it up against a guy who started 30 games for the World Champs last year, the young right-hander Kyle Kendrick. And behind him, a look at the Phillies' defense as they're anchored up the middle by a two-time Gold Glove winner Jimmy Rollins at short and a first-timer Shane Victorino in center. Coming forth is the leadoff hitter Hanley Ramirez, and we are all set to go now from Philadelphia. And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're officially underway in Philadelphia.
First pitch, 7:06.
And that misses 2-0. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. In there, 2-1.
If you can keep planting that pitch there, you'll be in good shape.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Maybe could have appealed that one. I don't know.
And this is on the ground foul, wide of Howard over at first base. Hit hard towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. So one away now, and here's Cameron Maybin. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0.
And this is where he's going to need to work the fastball in the innings to come. Work that thing on the outer half of the plate.
And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Fastball hit on the ground is short, and it runs up the arm of Rollins. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. So a runner at first with one man gone, and here comes Manning. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
And if you're going to throw him fastballs up, make sure that they're plenty of.
Ball 1.
Yeah, they tried to see if he'd go up the ladder and chase that same pitch again, but this time he thought better.
And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
These long at-bats give you a good sense of what a guy's featuring here in the first inning.
On the ground down the first base line, Rollins onto the pitcher covering at first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll get him out of the inning. Nothing happening in the first against Kyle Kendrick. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Starting lineup for the Phillies will look like this, again brought to us by Majestic.
And Chase Utley's definitely a power threat in this lineup. You don't get a whole lot of breaks.
And on the mound to face this lineup, there you see the numbers for the hard-throwing right-hander Josh Johnson. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. And now to the bottom of the first inning as the leadoff hitter is set to start things out. Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. Close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. Greg Dobbs steps in now. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Woo! Straight challenge right there.
And there's ball 2 now. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
And you got the big thunder coming next, so you don't want to lose this guy.
Now here's the pitch. Fouled back. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. There to take it is Ugla. Throw on to first, and Johnson looks for a quick inning. There are 2 gone. So with 2 gone and the base is empty, no better time to go after Ryan Howard. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. And he's safe at first. Boy, a great effort, but he wasn't able to get enough on that throw, and that'll be scored an infield single. And Utley out in front of it as this one's on the ground to his opposite number at second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. We'll move to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia with no score. Dan Uggla leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Uggla.
Low for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
And that's what you got to do when that thing's dipping like that. You got to hold it back.
2-1 now. Now a good slider there. Tough pitch, and from 2-0, it's back to 2-2.
And is this due to statue up there? That's why you bring the lumber, amigo.
The 2-2 coming. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Yeah, had to jackknife out of the way of that one.
We're going to take it all the way this year. Come on.
Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short. And a dive, but it's off his glove, and that should go as a base hit. And in fact, no throw as he's able to reach first base safely. Jorge Cantu will get his first cuts here. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
And Chuck Price is the guy that'll interpret the strike zone by the rule book, so he'll call strikes up at the armpits.
He waits, now the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1.
And you can tell he wanted to go after that one, but he wisely hangs back.
A runner at first with no outs here. Softly to third. This could be 2.
Well, it looked like he was fooled a bit on that swing, but he was able to hustle down the line, and that'll go as an infield single.
Jeremy Hermida will stand in for the first time here. Now a ball lined to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Gabby Sanchez will take his cuts now with a big opportunity to give his club the lead here. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Utley for 1. Back to Howard, but it's not in time to get them both. Jason Kendall will step in now. bite to the slider, and he takes strike one.
Gotta at least be thinking sac fly here if you're at the plate.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
And you'd love to get this strikeout with the pitcher on deck.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. High in the air and deep down the left field line. But this will land foul just shy of the wall. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Oh, and these two guys are locked in a battle now.
And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. Here's one hit towards the hole. Utley for 1. Relay to Howard, and it's in time. The double play, that ends the inning. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Florida's out in front, 1-0. Raul Ibanez will start things off in the bottom of the second. Good fastball out of Johnson there, and it's strike 1.
Yeah, good crossfire action on the fastball there.
Swinging a ground ball towards the middle. To his left, he's there. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow! So 1 gone in the inning for Shane Victorino. First offering on the way. And this is up and in, ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
Just couldn't recognize changeup out of the pitcher's hand.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Line softly to the right side, and no shot for Hermida. This is a foul ball. Hit in the air toward Ramirez in left. And he's got it for out number 2. Chris Coast will dig in here. And he takes ball one. Two out, nobody on. Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
Good job of locking on location as he finds the zone with that one.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Lined into left center. And he's got himself a base hit. Jason Worth will stand in. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
And no threat to run over there at first, so with two away, you can focus all your energy squarely on this guy.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
And with the pitcher on deck, you'd love to get this guy here and make the pitcher lead off the third.
Here's the 1-1. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. But he will make the catch on the dead run as he tracks it down just shy of the wall, and the side is retired. Phillies strand one. They still trail 1-0. Josh Johnson is ready to go here as we begin the third. Good fastball from Kendrick as he gets ahead. No balls and a strike. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Bunched him up a bit as this is lined softly over first. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So it's back to the top of the order now. And at the plate is the young shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Nobody out, runner on first. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike two.
Good pitch, good rip.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Cameron Maben digs in at the plate. And a called strike on the corner. He didn't like that call. I don't blame him.
Boy, when you're getting calls out there, you can really be tough to hit.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And Maben comes up empty on that one, and it's 0-2 now. miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and standing in the always dangerous left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Comes set, now the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. And Manny is going to reach on a base hit.
And have a look. The catcher sets the target down around the knees, but this is a good low ball hitter, and he gets good wood on this one.
Dan Uggla will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. Now the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
And it looked like he committed too early out there, and he was lucky that didn't break the plane.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Hard hit towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Now the relay home. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Jorge Cantu will stand in. A base hit his first time around. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And Utley will make the catch to retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Marlins on top, 2-0. Kyle Kendrick makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Here's the first offering. Too high, 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
And that's a power fastball right there at 94. He really slings it in there.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
And it looks like he's got a good feel for that pitch early on.
Now here's his swing and a bouncing ball for Uggla at second base. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Leadoff man retired, and that brings up the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
Shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. One out, nobody on. Rollins swings and misses as he's behind here, 0-2.
Boy, where is the bat speed?
Check swing, but he held up in time, ball 1.
Ooh, barely able to hold up that time. That was almost strike 3.
swing and a ball line softly down the right field line. Foul. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Greg Dobbs will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
And with a big-time power threat and Ryan Howard on deck, you definitely don't want this inning to go any further if you're on the mound.
And a good job to lay off the fastball there. Close, but it's 1-1.
Trying to burn that thing down and in. That's a good spot.
One and 2 now. Speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're still down. It's 2-0. Jeremy Hermida will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. Line hard down the line and right. But just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Sticks with the fastball here as he forges ahead 0-2.
Boy, and that is just the definition of hitting your spots.
Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Ready with another 0-2. Now he spins on a fastball here and drives one to deep right field. And that ball is out of here. So it's a solo home run for Jeremy Hermida. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as the Marlins have taken a 3-0 lead. Gabby Sanchez is next, Dave, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
And now you got to snap back in a hurry. You cannot dwell on that home run ball.
Really using that slider to his advantage in this at-bat. It's 0-2.
And down 0-2 after 2 great sliders, he's got his work cut out for him now.
Now a hard liner, but foul. Swing, shot back up the middle. In there, a base hit. Jason Kendall will take his cuts now. And that misses for ball 1. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1.
That right there is why he's giving up so many hits. He's got to keep that out of the middle. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. And now you can't look for a pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner, 2-2.
And already we're seeing a lot of deep counts early in the ball game. These can really start to pile up if you're not careful.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Ready with another 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Well, if he's got the confidence to throw it 2-2, let's see if he throws it 3-2.
And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Here comes Charlie Manuel up out of the Philly dugout, and it looks like that's going to be it for Kyle Kendrick. So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. Chad Durbin will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far. Josh Johnson will stand in, and you can almost guarantee he'll be trying to move those runners here. Now a sacrifice attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and it's back to the top of the order now for Hanley Ramirez. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And this is near the line, but foul wide of first. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
Pretty well-placed fastball there on 0-2. That's a good take.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
If you're going to try to get that guy to fish for a curveball down there, you better make sure you can keep it in front of you.
Two pitch on the way. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the second out. Cameron Maben will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Boy, right down the middle for strike 2.
No taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So 1 run on 2 hits, including the home run, no errors, and 2 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Marlins lead it 3-0. Ryan Howard will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
And if they keep going away with that shift on, he might even think about dropping one down. We've seen that before.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
And they continue to work him away even with the shift on. A simple grounder to third could wind up a double.
And that's over, 2-1.
Ah, boy, when you're a middle-of-the-lineup guy and you get a good one to hit 2-0, you got to turn it loose.
The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed, 2-2.
And he's certainly not showing him a whole lot of respect here. Back-to-back challenges right up in the zone.
And wow, I'm not sure, A, how you take that, and B, how it's not a strike. 3-2 now.
Boy, and you hate to give a guy like this extra strikes to work with.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long. So the leadoff man set down now for Chase Utley. Lays off 1-0. Ball 2.
And that's dangerous there. If you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate away, not on the inside half where the guy can turn on it.
Now a ball lying toward right center, and that's going to be a base hit for Utley.
Didn't have much choice on 2-0. He had to challenge. And when you leave one out over the plate, this can be the result. That's what being patient and waiting for your pitch will get you.
Raul Ibanez will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Matt, when you establish an off-speed pitch first, now you can go anywhere.
And now a soft liner to the left side, but foul. Can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Man, and look how far off the plate this pitch was. You're supposed to be a major league hitter. Come on, look like one.
2 are gone in the Philly fourth. And here's the versatile outfielder, Shane Victorino. At first is Utley, the pitch. In there, 0-1.
Not a bad idea to work him up and in here with that hard stuff.
A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well.
And I'll tell you, when he's missed, he's barely missed. Everything's been around the strike zone.
1-2.
Just overmatched him there.
And a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. Throw in time and the side is retired. Manny Ramirez will step in to lead things off here. We've played 4 full. Florida's out in front, 3-0. Manny Ramirez will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. And that misses, ball 1.
Tough guy to face here to start this inning.
That's by him for strike 1. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, and these are the kind of things that have gotten him in a hole in the first place. As a pitcher, you're going to run into all sorts of trouble if you can't get the leadoff man out.
Dan Ugla steps in now.
Dan Ugla.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Good setup there on the inside part of the plate. If they're smart, they'll keep trying to lock him up in there.
And that misses, 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Easy to see they don't want him to get extended. They've gone in on 3 straight pitches.
Come on, would you turn 2 now?
Runners off for second. Now a swing and a ground ball. Oh, and Dobbs kicks it a bit. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Jorge Cantu will get another shot after he was robbed of a hit on a gorgeous play his last time. First pitch to him. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
And you don't want to fall too far behind here, or you'll find yourself in a major jam.
Let's stop the bleeding right here. Now, come on.
And Cantu won't offer it that one either. It's 2-0.
And still nobody out here, so you can afford to be a little patient at the plate and let that pitcher come to you.
And this will be fouled away. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Boy, and he's about to lose his mind out there on the mound. Bad time to shrink that strike zone now.
Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
And you cannot afford to walk him here, so let's see if they stay with the hard stuff on 3-2.
Has a look, now the pitch. Swinging a hard hit ball back up the middle. A dive, but it's off his glove. Jeremy Hermida will step in. He homered his last time around. Pulls the string on that one, 1 strike.
And Hermida hit a salami in his first Major League at-bat. He's got a shot for another one here.
Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. 1 run scores, the throw to the plate, and not in time as the 2nd run scores. Gabby Sanchez will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
And remember here, as a runner at third, you better make sure the ball's hit at least past the pitcher if you're going to try and score on the ground.
And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. Fastball, and he popped it up back into short right field. And there to take it is Utley for route number 1. 1 away now for the Marlins in their half of the 5th, and the dependable Jason Kendall stands in. And here's the first pitch. In there, strike 1.
And that's a pitch he'll turn to when he's in trouble.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Too high there, and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1.
He looked a little hesitant out there on the mound right now, like he's afraid he's going to make a mistake. That is a dangerous way to pitch.
Now a hard liner toward short. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. And add 1 more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. Josh Johnson will stand in now, and we'll see if the sacrifice will be on here with 1 man out. And this one's bunted out in front of the plate. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Some teams will let their pitchers swing away there, but he's able to sacrifice both men into scoring position, where a 2-out knock could play to couple.
Gary Majeski will slide in now and try and work out of this one. Hanley Ramirez will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And this one gets past Howard down the line. It's a fair ball. The run is in. But he is in there with a 2-run double. Cameron Maben will dig in here. He's ready. Now the pitch. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0.
And this early firepower has really taken this crowd right out of the game from the start.
Now a swing and an easy ground ball to first. And Howard will amble over to the bag for the putout, and that ends the inning. So this once slim lead is slim no longer as 5 runs come across to score to help build a substantial advantage. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Marlins lead this one 8-0. Chris Coast will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, and he wanted to reach for that one, but wisely thought better of it.
And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
And I can guarantee these guys would love to get a little spark here from the bottom of the order.
And this pitch is inside, and he can't find the zone all of a sudden. 3-0.
And he hasn't walked anybody the entire game, but he's down 3-0 right out of the gates here this inning.
And that's over. 3-1.
And he's just waiting until he gets a strike. Not a bad decision to start an inning.
One on the way. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
And he's done everything right on the mound so far. The mistakes have been almost non-existent.
Swing and a high pop-up toward the stands behind third. Cantu has a tough play, but he ranges back to put it away for the first out. Jason Worth will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on the way. Right there for strike 1. Field power here as this fastball is taken high and deep to right. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo home run for Jason Worth. Number 17 for him on the season. And they're now on the board, though still well behind. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Up with it is Ugla. On to first, and Jenkins is gone. 2 away. Jimmy Rollins will have another go. He struck out looking his last time. And a fastball, very easy to lay off that one. It's ball one. And this is just off the outside corner, ball two.
And this is not a guy that'll get himself out. You're going to have to come to him at some point.
And now a pitch on the way. And that's in there, 2-1. Swing as he pulls this one into right. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. So one run here on one base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Marlins on top, 8-1. Guys in the Chiron department had to work extra hard to put together our in-game box score presented by Upper Deck. As you can see there, plenty of offense through the first 5 innings. Clay Condrey is on his way into the ballgame now as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year. Manny Ramirez will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. Now a ball hit fouled off to the right side, and that just about got the first base coach. Down and away, ball one.
And this is their 4th pitcher of the night, so there's not much left after this.
One pitch on the way. And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. Dan Ugla will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game.
Ugla.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A runner at first with no outs here. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. One pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Jorge Cantu will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. And this is on the ground for Utley. Could be 2. Rollins. Relay to Howard, and it's in time. The double play. That ends the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Florida's out in front, 8-1. And before the fightin' Phils come to the plate, it's time once again to check out the numbers on our in-game box score. Greg Dobbs will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. First pitch coming. And that's in there for strike 1.
And let's see if he can maybe get a little offense going.
Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Third time through the lineup for these guys now, and they haven't done a whole lot to this point.
And this is swung on and bounced out to Ugla at second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So one gone in the inning, as now Ryan Howard will hit with the bases empty. In there for strike 1.
And even though he's pitching well, this is the part of the order that he's really got to worry about.
Swinging a high chopper. Oh, and it eats him up. Chase Utley will be the batter. 1 for 2 thus far. Runner at first, Howard, the pitch. Ball 1. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now.
And this is the game within the game here. Do you keep pitching around him on 2-0 or come back at him with something?
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
Just about every book in the world tells you to look for a fastball 2-0. Great spot for that change.
Runners on first with 1 down. And Utley not biting at that one as he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
And he's still yet to issue a free pass tonight, but he's a pitch away from his first right here.
Next pitch from Johnson will be his 74th of the ball game. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away. Here comes Marlins skipper Freddie Gonzalez on his way to the mound. And we'll have a change forthcoming, as that'll be all for Josh Johnson. He'll wind up lasting just 1 out into the 6th inning, but he'll leave with the lead and was effective in this one. And with a left-hander waiting, they'll turn things over to their left-handed specialist, Matt Thornton. Raul Ibanez will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
And the Phils know that one key hit here could make a big impact on the outcome of the ballgame.
First and second now, 1 man out. Chopped now to short. Can they get 2? Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Shane Victorino will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And Victorino can't time that one as he falls behind here, 0-2 now.
And it looks like he's going to let his fastball be the one that gets him out of this jam.
Second and third, 2 away. He's set, now the pitch. Hit hard down the left field line, but just foul. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Phillies leave a couple. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Jeremy Hermida will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. In there, 1-1. Hermida awaits the 1-1. 2-1. Hit fairly well here out to the deep part of left field. Ibanez is right there, 1 down. The city of brotherly love, Philadelphia, PA, as we welcome you inside the broadcast booth. Matt Vasgersian, Dave Campbell, Rex Hudler bringing this one your way. Gabby Sanchez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And that'll fall in between them. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Jason Kendall will step in, 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now the first pitch, ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
And let's see if he makes him throw a strike here.
Too high as he misses again here, and it's 3-0 now.
And I don't think he'll get anything here as they're just trying to set up the double play ball.
The pitcher's spot is next. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
And with a huge lead, he wisely lays off the 3-0 pitch there. Now a ball grounded foul down the line near first.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Matt Thornton will be the batter.
Matt Thornton.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Boy, if I'm in that third base coaching box, I'm giving him the bunt sign right there. Can't risk a double play ball.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
And you can tell he's looking for something to pull because he was way ahead there.
Now a swing and a ball grounded foul off to the right side. And this is hit in the air over toward the left field line. Ibanez is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Hanley Ramirez digs in at the plate. Fastball probably could have gone either way, but ruled a ball, 1-0.
Might have wanted to go up and get that one, but wisely laid off.
One 0 pitch now. And this is on the outside corner, or thereabouts at least. It's 1-1.
And I think the umps want to get out of here, too.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And it comes up on Utley. Throw on to the big fella Howard at first, and with that, the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Bottom of the 7th now. Get up and stretch here in Philly. The Marlins lead this one 8-1. Chris Coast will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
And I've been pretty surprised at their inability to score so far. This is normally a potent offensive team.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
Well, if he went down to go after that last pitch, why not throw the same pitch in the same spot? Bit more prudent this time, though.
Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. A solo shot here to left, number 14 on the season, and this lead has been cut to just 6 now. Jason Worth is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this is going to get down. Extra bases, and they're starting to make some inroads here. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. And we're going to have a pinch hitter in this spot as Pedro Feliz has begun to loosen up on deck.
Pedro.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Finally starting to show a little life tonight with the bats, but the question is, can they keep it going?
And Feliz swings through that one, and he's behind now 0-2.
And you can see he's trying to pull everything. You need an opposite field approach here.
A runner at second, nobody out. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Pause, now the pitch. And that's taken outside for a ball, so he's worked it back to 2-2 now.
And with 2 strikes, that's a tempting pitch not to chase.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, he is really making him work out there.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to first by Ramirez takes care of him, 1 away. Jimmy Rollins will try again, 0 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and that's a good spot to try to get somebody to pop the ball up.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
Pitching coach will love that location.
Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Cantu is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Greg Dobbs will try again, 0 for 3 thus far. And looked pretty good on the monitor, but it's ruled a ball inside, 1-0.
Ah, come on already.
On the way. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him, 1-1. And this ball will be chopped foul. And a swing and a miss, as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Marlins lead it 8-2. Chenho Park will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Cameron Mabin will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. And a ball 1-0.
And this is the 5th pitcher they've used in the ball game, so that bullpen's getting awfully lonely down there.
The next pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And this is hit hard up the middle and into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
Not the way you want to start the inning on the mound. Here's the pitch, and look out! Watch your lips. Chuck and duck.
Manny Ramirez will dig in. He singled his last time around. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. And that's past the diving infielder for a base hit.
And there's hit number 4 in the game for him, and he just looks really dialed in up there.
Dan Uggla will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Uggla.
Now here's the first pitch. In there at the letters 0-1.
Yeah, he needed that one. Something to give him a little confidence.
Curveball there. This one touching 77 miles an hour. 2 strikes.
And this is how you bounce back from back-to-back hits. He could use a punch out here.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. First and second here with nobody out. Lined up the middle. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Now a low throw, but he can't knock it down at first as it gets right by him. Jorge Cantu will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time. Swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. Step on the bag for 1. Relay to Howard, and it's in time. The double play, that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Florida's out in front, 8-2. New pitcher set to go now as it's a former Rule 5 guy. Right-hander Jared Burton gets the call. Ryan Howard will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
And with the 3, 4, and 5 guys due up, it would seem to be now or never time. They've got to get something going.
And he lays off for ball 1.
And when you're struggling to score runs, you really need the heart of your order to get something started.
Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. Throw on to first by Ramirez takes care of him, 1 away. Moving closer towards our conclusion now. 8-2 the count in this one, as our line score will give you a look at how we got to this point in the contest. Chase Utley will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Here's the first offering. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
And this crowd really hasn't been much of a factor here to this point.
Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0.
And these guys are not going to be too excited to read the Philadelphia papers tomorrow morning.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Cut fastball is in for a strike, 2-1.
Whatever that pitch was, that sure had some movement.
And that's in there on the high outside corner, 2-2 now. Here's the 2-2 offering. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2.
And this is the definition of patience. He hasn't swung the bat yet.
And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. Making him sweat out there, the 7th pitch coming up. Boy, really making him work now, as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Raul Ibanez will try again, 0 for 3 thus far. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
And he is just in complete control out there.
Now a ground ball towards the hole. Dive, but it's just past his outstretched glove for a base hit. Shane Victorino will try again, 0 for 3 thus far. Now the first pitch. And this misses outside and a bit high, 1 ball, no strikes.
And you don't want to let things get away from you here. You've got to keep your focus when you're pitching with the lead.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second, and Victorino's aboard. It's a base hit. Chris Coach will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, it looks like they're going to give him one more chance to get out of the inning.
And this is swung on and bounced up the center of the diamond. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 9th inning coming up. The Marlins lead this one 8-2. Jeremy Hermida will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the 9th. Now a ball lined back over second, and that's in there, base hit. Gabby Sanchez will bat now. A couple of hits in 4 trips, including a double. Here's the first offering, and this is off the corner and low, ball 1.
And these guys have been very patient with that slider away. They have not chased very often.
Two and 0.
And you're down by 6 on the mound. You got to at least throw strikes here.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Yeah, not a pitch you could extend on. That's a good spot.
Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Ibanez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Jason Kendall will be the batter.
Jason Kendall.
And Coast can't hang on here as this gets away from him. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. Here's the 1-0. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
No way! Don't give in now!
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. Throw goes over to third, and he is safe on a close play. That one's in there, 3-1.
Doing the smart thing, taking all the way.
And this is on the ground toward the hole. And a throw over to Howard, and that's the second out. Pudge Rodriguez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 9, Ivan Rodriguez.
Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike one.
Let's go, Philly!
Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now.
And after challenging him up with the last fastball, that's a perfect spot for the follow-up, right at the knees.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
And now maybe he'll use that high fastball to set up a curveball.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. And there's strike three, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. The Marlins lead it 9-2.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher set to go now. It's the young righty out of Texas A&M, Logan Kensing. Jason Worth will stand in. He homered back in the 5th inning of this one. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
And I can guarantee you, this is not how these fans wanted to spend a Friday night.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
And he knows it's all about getting on base at this point, so a good idea there just to wait for strike one.
And that misses 2-1.
Well, here's where that old phrase, a walk is as good as a hit, really applies. Just get on somehow.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Now the 2-2 pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
And they'd certainly take a walk here, anything to get something started.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And we're going to see a pinch hitter now, and a good one at that, as the veteran left-handed hitting Matt Stairs makes his way into the on-deck circle. Opposite field to left. In there, a base hit.
And these guys have been in a lot of close games this year, and it's gone their way more often than not. Let's see if they can pull another rabbit out of their hat.
Jimmy Rollins will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ballgame. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
And he'll try to keep the ball down here and maybe try to get that one final double play ball to end it.
Hit hard to the right side. foul. Runner at first here, one man out. On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. Kendall looks up and reins it in for out number 2. Greg Dobbs will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ballgame. Too low, 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Don't let him fool ya.
The 2-0. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
Oh, boy, these guys have got to be saying, thank goodness this one's almost over.
Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Oh boy, time to choke up to the label. Anything to avoid another punch-out.
And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Another 2-2 offering. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Well, this ball club showed me a lot tonight. They really put their nose to the grindstone and came away with a hard-fought victory on the road.
Dave, a fine performance offensively here from Jeremy Hermida. He's our upper deck player of the game.
Yeah, Matt, that was just a super ball game for him at the plate. 4 hits, including a big home run, and he was certainly instrumental in getting the victory.
So that'll do it. For Dave Campbell, Rex Hudler, and our entire San Diego-based crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here tonight. This has been a presentation of MLB 09 The Show. For more, point your browser to MLB09.com. The Marlins win it 9-2. Post-game highlights are on the docket next. From Philly, good night, everybody.